Okay, welcome back folks. Thank you for your support and for watching. Please like and subscribe if you didn't do that already. So I just wanted to record this clip of video now during the daytime because it might be too much of a rush or too difficult to do in the morning. But my plan tomorrow is to visit one of the local brookhaunts in one of the villages nearby. So I don't know what they will have. It's only going to be a small one. It's not one of these massive ones that goes around for kilometres around the streets. It's just a small village square. I've been to it before. I don't expect to find a great deal, but there may be one or two things there that would be a good buy. In particular, maybe what they might have is some small potted plants, which things like tomato plants or strawberry plants, things like that, which if they have them, I'll probably buy some, because as you've probably seen in previous videos, I've been digging a patch to be able to plant some fruit and veg into, and I don't want to have to grow them from seed or from the very start. If they're small plants already potted that I can put out into the ground, then that would be perfect. So I'm going to pop along there, see what they've got, any DIY type stuff as well I might be interested in. Any antique stuff that I can get at a good price I might buy as well. If I get some, I'll show you that on another video. But yeah, just wanted to do a quick introduction today in the daylight before I get busy in the morning tomorrow. So I'll leave it here for now, and hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you so much for watching and appreciate all your support. Thank you. Okay, so here's an update on my vegetable patch. I found some red rope which I've laid around the edge, as you can see, hopefully. A bit easier in daylight, so I'm recording this now. I'm not going to do any more work here just yet because it's too hot in the day, but I have got some small wooden stakes that I can bang into the corners just to help get straight lines with the rope. And all I need to get now is a measuring stick, just to give me an idea of the measure as well, and then I can set those stakes in the right places and have it looking quite smart, hopefully. So that's the plan. So there's the red rope, just loosely laid on the ground at the moment around the patch, but I'll sort that out a bit later on when it's cooler, when there's a bit of shade again on the patch. So thank you. I'll update again later on. Thanks for watching. Yeah, there's one thing I can tell you. These rigger boots that I'm wearing, safety boots, steel toe caps and everything, they're great for safety. They're also fur lined, which makes them incredibly hot when the weather is hot like it is at the moment. So as soon as I get the chance to take them off after doing the work with machinery, like cutting the grass, I'm gonna get these off, swap over to something more comfortable in this heat. There we go, they're off. That feels so much better. Well, okay, it's not a fashion show. I've still got my socks on with these flip-flops, which doesn't look great, but nobody's looking. I'm just sharing with you. You won't tell anyone, will we? Here we go. But it's so much more comfortable getting the air around your feet wearing these things while in the garden in the roasting hot sun, which is lovely. Here we go. Sit down in the shade. Put my feet up. There we are. That's so much better. Would be better as well without the socks, but I need those for when I put the boots on. So forgive the style, but there we go. That's what I do. Well, it's not strictly true. I do sometimes just wear the flip-flops, and it's so comfortable to do that when I get the chance. So yeah, there we go. It's not a fashion show, but this is more comfortable. Well, hello again, welcome back. And I wasn't going to do this today, but I kind of ran out of other jobs that I wanted to do and seemed appropriate, so I decided to run the mower over some of the rest of the garden that I've already trimmed, because it still needed cutting down to lower levels. So let me show you the results from doing that, if I just spin the camera around. Okay, so there we go. I'm not sure how much you'll be able to see, but this area, this sort of rectangle area in front of the camera, I've been over with the mower, and some other areas also, and it's made such a difference. It's not even ground, but it looks kind of even, and it's evened out more with the short grass now. We've got a molehill there in the middle, but this machine I'm using is an absolute beast. I've just let it run and taken it across some of the roughest bit of ground with loads of twigs and, you know, old dead bits of cuttings and brambles, which are quite thick, quite woody. Haven't done this patch here, as you can see, but I've gone through beside this little pathway through. I've been through there with the mower, done some of this, and you can see where I have and haven't done, but you can see the difference it makes. It's an absolute beast, this thing. Yeah, I'm not gentle with it. If I think it can go over the ground, then I'll put it over. Occasionally I hit an obstacle, but generally I don't. I know roughly where most of them are, but yeah, just copes with it no problem at all. Just goes straight over the top, cuts everything down nice and short. I have got a grass box, but I'm not even using the grass box on the back, so all the cuttings from the mower, it's just spreading those around. Occasionally I just clear out the box, sort of the outlet at the back of the machine, so it doesn't get too clogged up. But yeah, what a difference. It's an amazing piece of kit, and I'm enjoying using it even when I wasn't going to in this hot sun. But it is starting to cool a bit now, so I'm not sure really what you can make out, but I've been up and down here 2 or 3 times making a pathway through. I've been around here a bit, not gone any further beyond the long grass that you can see. I did a stripe through there. It just copes with everything, and I'm really pleased with the results. So I've got more to do, but here we are. I just thought I'd show you this as it is so far, and perhaps show you an example of what I'm doing with it and the results, because it might be a bit surprising, I don't know. But yeah, really happy with it. It's a 4-stroke Mountfield. It's an ST 140, powered by, looks like Stiga. Anyway, so that's the machine I'm using. As I said in the previous video, it kind of started first time with a fuel top up, so it's amazing. So let's get cracking. I'll get you back on the tripod, and you'll be able to see what I'm doing. there we go. It was quite a good example, I guess. Hopefully you saw some of that. The bit that's fallen off, which you may have realised, is this bit. Now, it's all kind of knackered, as in it's all kind of bent in a funny way. It's got a nice blade mark on it there, where it fell off. I didn't realise, and I ran the mower over it. It span around a couple of times, but it survives. But this is the powered drive on the mower, so I need to pull the lever for the drive to kick in. So I'll reattach it, but it is loose. It needs banging back into the right shape really to stay in place. But yeah, that's the only thing with this mower. And I did this on my first use, which was a real shame, but it still works. So yeah, I'll carry on. Okay, well, thank you for watching. I'll stop this video right here, and leave you to think about how good the mower is. All right, have a great day and see you next time, hopefully. Thank you for watching.